Hey everybody, just wanted to give a quick update on the Valiant. I haven't had a chance to do any actual work to the car yet, but I did get some things rolling on it. I did find an engine block to rebuild, which is nice. It's a 360 Mopar. It's already at the machine shop, which is nice. And he said he could get it out to me in 6 to 8 weeks, which is kind of a miracle because most of the shops around here are booked out 6 to 8 months. So 6 to 8 weeks is just fantastic. So I sat down with him, explained my budget or lack of budget to him and what I want out of the engine, and we came up with a game plan. It's going to be basically a stock 360 rebuild, just a standard. I could have gone online and ordered a crate engine or remanufactured engine type of deal. I did make a few upgrades to it. For one thing, on a 360, a stock 360, the pistons sit way down in the hole, like 80 to 100 thousandths. We're going to upgrade to a piston that only sits 20 thousandths down in the hole. So if he surfaces the block 20 thousandths, I can run it zero deck, which should help out a lot with compression ratio. The other two upgrades I'm going to do on the block is go with molly rings, just a little bit more money and easier break-in, I think. And then on the connecting rods, I'm going to ARP rod bolts just because these rods are probably, 35, 40 years old with an unknown history. So I thought the ARP rod bolts would be good insurance. With the power levels that this thing is putting out, though, or is going to put out, I don't think I need ARP main bolts or anything like that. Heads are just standard Mopar mid-70s 360 smog castings. I am going to have them cut for the Viton valve seals instead of the umbrella seals that just get hard and cracked. But it's just going to be basically a stock 360. And I was planning on maybe if I can get 230 horsepower out of it, I'll be happy. It's not a race car. Well, it's going to the No Name Nationals, but it's not a racing engine. And I looked into brakes, and I'll talk more about brakes when they get here. That car really needs brakes, even with the 6-cylinder. So there's kind of three ways to go about it. There's a cheap way, a middle of the road way, and an expensive way. I kind of wanted to go the cheap route, but because of my time constraint, I went middle of the road. So I ordered just a complete front disc brake conversion kit. Should be here next week so I can get started on the car finally. One thing I am doing is the car currently has power assist brakes. I'm converting to manual brakes because it's a lightweight car. I don't think I need the power assist, and it'll save maybe 15, 20 pounds off the front end of the car. And with that low output engine, all the help I can get would be nice. So that was early in this week. Then on Wednesday, I posted on an internet forum that I frequent about going to the No Name Nationals and a link to my first video, and a couple people replied, well, gee, it's not about the times you run, it's about having fun. Why don't you just take it with the slant 6? So that's given me a lot to think about. I've already got the ball rolling on the V8, and I already put a deposit down on the work, and I don't want to back out and leave the guy hanging. I just don't feel right about doing stuff like that. But the slant, on the other hand, keeping it slant 6 would save me a lot of work and a lot of money. So that's something to think about. For right now, I'm still pressing on with the V8, but depending on how things go in the next couple weeks, who knows, I might show up to No Name Nationals with a slant 6 powered Valiant. Talk to you next time. Bye.